the 99th Annual Nixa Invitational Tournament. You know, Arvest Bank believes that financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. That's why they're here to help you plan and achieve your goals, whether your financial journey is just beginning, whether you're planning the future, or starting a whole new chapter. Arvest Bank will be there to support you every step of the way. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. We're in the consolation side of the bracket. This game will feature the Cape Notre Dame Bulldogs and the Staley Falcons. And now let's meet the Staley Falcons. Starting at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 22, Kennison Stone. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 4, Aiden Bird. Starting at center for the Falcons, a 6'5" junior, number 14, Jackson Smith. At guard, a 6' junior, number 3, Trey Moore. And at the other guard, a 6'1" senior wearing number 0, Jacoby Hicks. The head coach for the Falcons is Chris Neff. And now let's meet the Bulldogs from Cape Notre Dame. At forward, a 6'1" sophomore, number 23, Braden Robert. At forward, a 6'1" sophomore, number 3, Cole Adams. Starting at center for the Bulldogs, a 6'5" junior, number 43, Devin Denenmuller. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 1, Colton Landry. And at the other guard, a 5'10" junior, number 21, Trenton Powell. The head coach for the Bulldogs is Jeremy Brinkmeyer.
We are here in Eagle Fieldhouse, here for this jump ball won by the Staley Falcons. Number 3, Travion Moore, pushing up, and we saw a great game by him yesterday as he started out the first half with 13. You know, really got things going and flowing as he will take the first shot and drill it. And number 22, his teammate Kennison Stone, looked away immediately, almost knowing it would go in. Thought about a 3. We'll get a foul there on number 14, Jackson Smith.
That's daily foul, number 14, Jackson Smith. That's his first team foul.
You know, right there again, just like similar to yesterday, Staley with an already out the gates aggressive defense.
Ooh, monster rejection by Jacoby Hicks as he'll pull down the board after the missed 3 by Adams. And a tough bucket there for Kennison Stone.
Kennison Stone, shout out here. Yesterday, just having an absolute dominant performance on the defensive end of the side of things. Turned around, then he was converting on offense just the same. Excited to see how he does today.
Robert gets inside, no good. Falcons pushing it up. Finds its way to Hicks. Moore, deep three, and it's nylon. He's 2 for 2.
Once again, much like yesterday, already out the floodgates with a great job here.
And tipped there on the shot by Kinnison Stone. And it'll stay Bulldog ball. Adams kicks it out, and it's going to go out of bounds. A little miscommunication there by him and Powell.
Check in for Notre Dame. Number 45, Dylan Rubel.
Dylan Rubel will check in there for the Bulldogs. Moore working on his defender. Good hands by him. Inside, no good. Couldn't get it to go with the left.
Good trap here.
And the timeout called first there by the Bulldogs, and Staley was really giving him trouble there. A little defensive gnats on that one.
At our best bank, we believe supporting growing communities. That's why we're committed to putting home ownership within reach. Whether you're looking to buy, refinance, or just make home improvements, we have a variety of home options with flexible features that'll help your home dream come true.
You don't got to really worry about like time. Dannemuller finds his guard Landwy.
Jacoby Hicks with a great
That'll
shot
be
here.
a backcourt.
Great job there from Jacoby Hicks. Just once again showing a dominant performance up top. Good defense, good face guarding, creating problems here.
Bird will throw it in there to Moore.
Moore has 6 of the 8 right now.
Cross-court pass to Moore, and he is 3 for 3. Finds the bottom of the net again. Beautiful jumper.
Just to reiterate on yesterday, I mean, he was their guy, you know, having 13 points in the first half. You know, he really boosted them ahead. And then today, I mean, 100% from 3 thus far. It's just going to continue to really elevate their game and really push them ahead.
And his jump shot is smooth as silk and clearly works out for him as he picks up his first foul. Great hands by Stone and a good stave as he goes down, and he'll hammer one down. Kinnison Stone, the senior, punches it at the rim.
Absolute unit there.
Another turnover there by the Bulldogs as he was just getting harassed by some Falcons. Lob throw, and it's thrown down again. Kinnison Stone takes flight.
He is feeling himself now.
2 monster jams for Stone. And yet again, another turnover for these Bulldogs as they will take a much-needed timeout. 15-0, and these Staley Falcons, man, coming out early. Kinnison Stone with 2 monster jams, and then Travion Moore is 3 for 3 from the arc, causing problems for this Notre Dame team.
And you got to think both those dunks came off of great court vision, just awesome lead passes, one being the lob, the other just being a straightforward pass. Here's that lob for you right there, just absolutely gets up there.
And that's that's like a volleyball line assist too on the lob.
That's just great on Travion Moore. You know, like we said before, he's a high scorer, but he's also a facilitator, able to read the whole floor.
That's some great pass accuracy there by Moore. You know, he's dishing the ball and he's also just draining his shots.
The Staley team is feeling hot. This Notre Dame team, you know, coming into it, they really need to play good defense here. You know, coming off that game against Nixa, that was a good game for them. Just unfortunate ending.
Three-ball
really try to see what they can do here.
And he finally will miss.
3 for 4 right
Moore's
now.
3 for 4. We'll get a jump ball on the ground.
Number 3 called out.
And that'll end up being Notre Dame. While we were gone, Notre Dame got their first bucket. And we'll get a push there on Hicks. That's his second. And we might see him go sit here soon, as it is only the first quarter.
Staley already sitting at 4 team fouls here.
Aiden Bird will check in for him, you know, after those 2 fouls. Loses the ball, and that'll end up being Falcon basketball. As number 15 for Notre Dame, Evan Schwinbold will check in.
Kyle Kirkendall checks out, and we get a number 11 Luke Wilson back for this team. Deep lob to him here. Another connected long pass.
We're going to get a foul down low here on Notre Dame's 33, Gabe Jones, the senior. Inside, Stone puts it up and in over Adams. Good bucket by Stone as he has 8 with those 2 ferocious dunks we saw earlier. Body hits the floor and amazing effort, pump fake and good bucket there by Cole Adams.
Cuts the Staley down to only 17-4 now.
Stone trying to get something started here. Moore thought about a 3, kicks it down low and miss, but rebound and a bucket for Kinnison Stone, and he's just been a big body down there today.
He's now the leading scorer here for Staley with 10.
Powell working here on Wilson. Inside, strong body, absolutely ripped away right out of his hands by Bird. Stone inside again, goes up, no good. Gets his own board, kicks it out, sharp shooter, and that's why I said it. Moore drains another one, and he is 4 for 5, absolutely feeling it. Stone breakaway and 1. Fouled there on the arm by number 22, who is not on our roster. Not the first time we've had this problem, as we see almost a whole new group there for the Bulldogs. And number 5, believe it or not, who's also not on our Staley roster, checks into the game. You know, maybe a lot of new players that, you know, weren't supposed to come or weren't planning on it, but they had to get brought up and maybe couldn't make the roster.
Kinnison Stone with that free throw now at 13 himself.
Number 12, Kyle Kirkendall.
Good score though.
Number 15, Evan Schweenbold, the sophomore, at the line to shoot 2. Moore trying to break the press here. Deep ball to Wilson. He'll shoot immediately and get the friendly bounce. Wilson with his first shot of the game, and it goes in.
And you know, Wilson actually yesterday was a huge perimeter help for his team as well. In that game too.
At the end of the first quarter,
Adams will miss the buzzer beater, and an absolutely phenomenal game being played by the Staley Falcons, and we'll see if the Bulldogs can find an answer for it. We'll be back after this short break. We're back after that break here for the second quarter as Moore's getting absolutely pressed by Landwy.
You know, Notre Dame coming into this, you know, you come out of that timeout, you know, that break after the first period, and you realize, like, okay, guys, we really got to flip the script or this is really going to get away from us. And first step there is 100% really focusing on Travion Moore. I mean, him being 4 for 5 from three-point right now, it's just he's absolutely dominating that perimeter edge, and he's a facilitator, so you really need to pay attention to him.
Swings it out, 3 ball is up, no good. Falcons pushing in transition. Moore, great pass to the corner. 3 balls up and good. Nolan Lewis for 3. That'll be his first bucket of the game. And we'll see a timeout less than a minute in.
And once again, just pushing onto that point of Travion Moore being a facilitator and a scorer right there. You know, he looks at that perimeter edge, not there. He goes to drive. He takes on 3, has that man out wide. Boom. He has trust his teammates. I mean, the Staley team, they're all ballers. So it leads to things like 31-5. Cooper, what do you think Jeremy Brinkmeyer, the head coach for Cape Notre Dame, is really conversating with his team right now about?
I think he's trying to explain his best on how to stop certain players for Staley because, you know, they've definitely got some stars that need to be guarded. I mean, as we can see, 4 for 5 for 3 by Moore. You know, he's only missed 1 shot so far, and that's just been great on him. And they keep trying to prevent him from scoring, which leads to other open men. And then he's just trying to get this, like, rotation defense down for him. And then there's just so much to happen. And there's so much time left that, you know, he's got to bring this on early.
Yeah, no, that's a great point there, Cooper. I 100% agree with that. Excited to see how they change the script going into this.
Inside, tough bucket there by Cole Adams. Uses his body and just kisses it off the glass.
And, you know, Cole Adams has all 7 points here for Notre Dame, just really trying to help his team get the pencil pushing.
5 with the ball up top, and he'll get fouled there on the arm. Number 31, Colin Farrow. And Braden Robert will check in for Devin Dannemuller. So Wilson gets it into Stone. Hand off to Moore.
Good face start there from Colin Farrow. Just make sure he stays with Moore.
And we're going to get an offensive foul there on Travion Moore. Kind of pushed him off, was having enough of Farrow's great defense. And
oh, yeah, no, and if there's any way, I mean, Notre Dame to really get back into this one and potentially take the lead, it's going to be plays like that. You know, it's got to be those heads-up guarding, you know, especially right there. I mean, Travion Moore is an absolute beast for the Staley team, and if you can prevent him from being able to move the ball and do anything, then you really will be in the bag and you will be good.
Up top. Bobbled there. Stolen, great hands there by Lewis as he will get hacked.
And right there, just another great heads-up play there from Staley. Just a great job there. Nolan Lewis, you know, that great awareness of the pass to be able to pick that thing off and just go with it. And great job by him to take on that contact and draw 2 free throws.
Lewis will make his first as Coach Brinkmeyer was chatting it up with some of his players, kind of telling them what they need to do. will make the second.
Perfect from the line tonight so far.
We're going to push there on Stone.
Lewis with his first foul of the game.
Rubel threw it right to Stone there. Miscommunication. Cross court. Gets it inside. Great first step. Change of pace. Perfect there by Nolan Lewis, the sophomore guard. Somehow stays with the Bulldogs. 3 ball is up and good. Great shot there by Braden Roberts, the sophomore. Another cross-court pass to Wilson. That's a shooter just off the mark. Another shot up there, and it's no good. Fighting for the board. We'll get a foul there on number 45, Dylan Rubel. Never mind, they called a timeout first. Very close call there. Inbound here to Stone. You know, Stone having himself a pretty nice game with 13 already. Inside, in and out, rebound off again, another rebound, and finally gets fouled off the shot. That'll be number 14, Jackson Smith. He will make his first free throw, as we'll see Moore check in for number 5 on the Falcons. You know, now that you got Moore back in, you've got another great scorer. I mean, him and Stone are combined right now for 25 of the 37, and that is truly incredible by that duo. Moore giving him nowhere to go. Inside pass, fouled by Smith.
It'll be a Staley third team foul.
Schweenbold will make his first. And he will make his second. Inside to Stone. Great hands there by Robert. That'll stay with the Falcons. Moore to pass it in, as Coach Neff will tell his boys what they need to be doing. Shot in the corner is good again. Nolan Lewis, I believe he's 2 for 2 from beyond that three-point line.
You know, once again right there, able to create that space and get that corner three for him. That's just his spot. That's his hot zone.
Wilson finds Lewis, and some more. Oh, they're going to say it's off the leg of Lewis. Great defensive stand there by 22 for the Bulldogs. With Jacoby Hicks back in. Gets inside, triple team, has to kick it out. Kicks it out, thought about a three. 1 second left, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Great defensive stand by the Staley Falcons there.
Oh yeah, and once again, I mean, the narrative of their story yesterday into today, you know, it's been an awesome effort from their whole five to really just be on their man and be able to create and stop the commotion going on around them. I mean, you know, defense leads to turnover possession. Turnover possession leads to points. You know, points equals wins. It's just this Staley team is just playing really well, like a well-oiled machine, and I'm excited to see it.
Number 12, Kyle Kirkendall will check back in for the Falcons, and he will receive the ball.
Kirkendall passes it.
Moore gets it inside, but he'll be hit on the arm. He was trying to hit Jacoby Hicks on the cut, and it was a great pass, just ended up getting hit. That foul was on number 22. And they throw it up top to Hicks, and it goes around the rim. Great pass Stone off the mark.
Great defense there. Good job by Notre Dame to keep possession of the ball, though.
Good big body bucket there by Devin Dannemuller. Moore will swing it to the corner. Great inside pass, and Stone will lay it up with ease after the phenomenal find by Luke Wilson.
15 points now for Kinnison Stone.
Three-point shot, no good.
Driven more wide open in the corner.
Just misses.
Lucky.
Inside, turnaround.
Good charge taken there by Kirkendall. Smart way to plant his feet and just create commotion.
The basket, number 43, Devin Dennis, in charge of the offensive foul. It's his first. Team foul number 4.
Kinnison Stone to inbound the ball.
Moore, who's been very efficient today, bringing it down the court.
I mean, right now, as it stands, he's 4 for 6 from three-point. You know, he's sitting at 12 points total.
Three-point shot up, little long there by Wilson. We're gonna get a push there on Kirkendall. Kurt just couldn't keep his hands off him, kind of ran into him. Landwy working on Lewis. Kicks it inside.
From Kirkendall. Just a great way to snag it and go. Trevion Moore now sizing up his opponent.
You know, no shot clock here, so they can take it slow or go get a bucket. It is really up to them. As he will get pressed near half court by Colton Landwy. And Stone got to watch his feet there. Doesn't want to back court. 2 seconds, step back three, and he will just put it down. I don't know if we can call that a shot attempt or not.
I think that was just smart heads up there, not to create a, not to have a travel and just turn around and, just potentially give a point here to Notre Dame.
And with that, the Staley Falcons up 42-14 on the Bulldogs. And we will see a coach interview here soon. We'll be back after this break.
I used to look forward to Friday because, the school weekends, but now I look forward to it because I get to commentate football games. It's really fun and just enjoy doing it, and the close games are more fun to do by a long shot.
So this is our 4th official year as a class, 5th year with students running it. First year was a club, kind of getting off the ground. Last year we had, I think, about 160 live streams that we did, whether it was home or away, full broadcast or just a single camera with a kid on the road. We had 175,000 viewers last year, so just a crazy, crazy number. I would expect that number to grow this year based on what football's been doing so far. We don't even get to count all the people that are Big Whiskeys and 14 mil. I mean, that counts as one viewer for us.
This is my 3rd year. Freshman year, my friend was in the class. He knew I wanted to be part of it, but I wasn't in the class yet. And we had district championship for baseball, and he's like, hey, do you want to call this game? And I was like, sure. Came along with the baseball team. My first game ever doing it, district championship. It was so fun. I just kind of fell in love and joined the class that next year, and here I am. It's just kind of an adrenaline rush. The crowd, I feed off everyone's energy, and whenever you got a great partner like Brady and a great crew like Dalton as our director, Burns doing a great job producing, there's just so many great people around you. You feel comfortable, and you're not scared for anything.
So for football, I am the director, so that means I change the cameras, I tell everybody what they're supposed to be doing, where they go, I prepare like the schedule for the production. It's like Burns, and then there's me. Last year actually, it's like a bit of a learning curve because my first year doing it, but yeah, I think I've gotten it down pretty good.
For Nixa Live, I am the graphics operator. I put graphics up on our YouTube live streams. I pay attention to the game. If a player makes a play, I try to put their number in and get them up on the screen as quick as possible to highlight what they did in the game.
At the volleyball game, Nixa vs. Republic, I was running the camera. I've really done most of the things. I did graphics in the NIT a lot, I did replay. I know how to do it all, but not well maybe at all, but I know how to run it basically, and commentating is what I like doing the most. I started last year commentating basketball. I did a JV boys game and then a varsity girls game, and then Mr. Burns let me do the varsity girls games for district. I'm glad he gave me the opportunity to do it. I just love sports. I enjoy all of them, really anything. If it's on the TV, I'll watch it, so that's what got me interested.
Our school board, our administration, our principals here at the high school, our AD, I mean, he's been a tremendous supporter for us, trying to get us whatever we need. If something breaks, he's there to help get it fixed for us. They're a tremendous support. They're in our classroom. They're there at the games watching what we're doing. I put them on headset from time to time so they can kind of see what we're all about. So yeah, they've been great. The community's been wonderful. Everyone has been super supportive, and the product we have to show for it. The community helped make it possible, and now we get to give back to them. So it's been wonderful.
We're so excited. We can't wait to present this amazing program. Every single song kind of flows into the next one, and for me it was kind of an homage to all the really strong women and important women in my life, starting with my mother and my grandparents, my grandmothers. So the first song is about the joy of singing, and from my first breath that music filled my house, so it was really kind of how I grew up. And then it just kind of pinpoints all the things that happen to women that every woman will understand. So the goal is to kind of show the types of things that women have to overcome that aren't visible on the surface.
It takes a lot of energy, especially to like focus on misstammers for those and beats, because we do come on and a lot.
Yeah, it's also like interesting to like change your energy like throughout the different songs, because like one of our songs you're like really happy, and then the next one you're like really sad.
I think it's the 4th year in a row that Nixa has had an ensemble at MMEA, and the amazing thing about it is it's been at the elementary level, it's been at the junior high level, it's been at the high school level. We all have the same kind of drive, and that it really much amounts to wanting what's best for our students and giving them as many opportunities as we can.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm like really excited about it because I went in 6th grade, but like it's a lot different when you're in high school because like you actually know how to sing.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people there that will know if you mess up, so the pressure's on to like do your absolute best and focus.
The goal, of course, is yes to perform at our best, but it's also to bring joy and tell a story to people who need to hear what we have to say. Our world's in need of something positive and a sign of hope, and that's what we aim to do.
It really means to me that somebody's getting this picture of themselves, and it's art that I created. I created it myself, and it's for them at the end of the day, and it's really cool to think this is going to be my art in Armenia, and it's really cool.
This is the memory project, and we got to pick the child that we wanted to draw and how we wanted to draw it. So we could do a portrait, or we could do stuff relating to the kid. I chose to do a portrait because I feel like that's the most identified piece.
First time I heard about the Memory Project was actually at the Missouri Art Education Association conference, and it's probably been maybe even 10 years ago. I knew that it cost, and so mentally I just kind of checked it off the list as something we probably wouldn't do. And then a few years ago it came back on my radar. I reached out to NEF, filled out one of their grant proposals, and it's just a great opportunity for them to kind of reach out, use their art for a different purpose than just to satisfy themselves.
This is Svetlana. She is a 13-year-old girl from Armenia. She said that she likes to dance and that her words to describe her were beautiful, smart, and sensitive. So I started out with drawing the ballerina, and everything I did is in colored pencil besides the white I did with a gel pen, because she said her favorite color was white, but we had to use colors, so I tried to leave some spots white. So after I did her, I did the flowers in the background, and then I did the top.
And we are back after that break. 30 seconds left to go, and then we will start the second half. And you know, the score is what it is, but also the Bulldogs have really, you know, they've come out here and they've been very like aggressive. We've seen them on defense, a lot of pokes and like steals. Like, it's not like they're playing a bad game at all. They're actually playing quite well. It's just these Falcons are, the depth on this team is incredible. I mean, they've got what it needs, the assets to win this game, and the Bulldogs just gotta get these shots to connect and kind of, you know, keep playing that hard defense. And we saw some great defense by a few of the Bulldogs, especially by Colin Farrow, number 31. I mean, he was playing phenomenal defense on some of the guards for Staley. Inside, spin move, and off the back iron. Stone hits his teammate in the corner. A bit of a push there on off ball. Hicks gets inside and lays it in. Great way to create that by Hicks. Quick 3-ball pulled, and it's no good by Adams.
Kinnison Stone now driving with it. Sitting at 15 points himself.
Ball gets tipped out there by a Bulldog, and it'll stay with the Falcons. Moore hits Stone at around the volleyball line.
It's a Jacoby Hicks in the corner.
Stone drains the not counting 3. And we're going to get an off-ball foul on Bulldog number 43, Devin Dannenmuller. As they come up with a steal and push it in transition. Monster block by Hicks.
Not sure what the call was here.
And they're going to call
what?
A technical on the Notre Dame bench. Not too sure what happened. The refs are talking it over.
I mean, that looked like a...
Maybe the coach was...
I'd honestly like to see a replay of that one.
Not too sure what the bench did to cause that, as Moore makes his free throw.
Good job on Moore here. Now has 14 points in the game for himself.
And so I don't think the whistle had anything to do with Jacoby Hicks' block. I feel like it was clean, and that the only whistle was for the tech there on the bench.
No, 100% there. You know, at first I was a little confused. I was like, I didn't really see contact on the block. Then we find out about the tech.
And Moore is right back at the line. And 3 fouls there for Devin Dannenmuller, so he will go to sit. And in comes Evan Schweenbold. Good free throws there by Moore. As the Bulldogs push it up. Screen is set. Finds the cutting man, and it's broken up. Thought about a 3. He's pretty hot.
Good find
all the way
there.
Across. Off back iron there for Moore. We're going to get a foul on number 14, Jackson Smith, for the Falcons.
That's his third foul.
In the corner. A little bit of a miscommunication. Great way by Robert to locate the ball. Landaway pull up Jay, no good. Stone jumped a little early on the rebound, couldn't get it.
Notre Dame trying to set up a perimeter shot here. Good drive there. Gets him a foul.
Gets it inside and draws the contact there on Bird.
And great job there from Braden Robert. You know, you got to break down a really strong, steady Staley defense, especially those types of bigs. Cuts around, goes through the contact, draws a foul.
Good free throw there by Robert. Inbound there to Hicks. Hicks pushes it in. Good kick out. Stone thought about it. Great cut and inside pass, but amazing hands by a Bulldog there as they're pushing it down. 3 men jumping at that.
A flock of Falcons down there trying to get that ball.
I like that. I like that a lot. A flock of Falcons. And a great pass there by Hicks inside to Bird, who gets the easy lay.
Aiden Bird now.
Good ball movement there by the Bulldogs, and I believe they will count that. So, and 1 here for Robert. Kennison Stone appeared to catch him on the arm. And he will convert on his three-point opportunity. Bit of a miscommunications by the referees there, and it'll end up being Bulldog basketball. Three balls up and good. Cole Adams, the sophomore, drains it in all nylon.
And right now he is their leading scorer here with 9.
And that'll be a turnover, and it'll end up being Falcon basketball. Excuse me, Bulldog basketball. Gonna get another off-ball foul here on number 14, Jackson Smith, and he will sit for number 5.
It is definitely smart here to sit him. Having been the fact that he has 4 fouls right now. The last thing you want is for him to foul out here, especially with the whole other period to go.
In the corner, Stone pushes it in, and he'll get fouled on the baseline.
And much like yesterday, Stone trying to find that baseline run to either pass it or go for the lay. Just really works well. I mean, honestly, it's kind of perfected it. You know, you either get the pass out and you get the bucket, or you draw the foul to give your team better possession.
Hicks swings it to Bird. Bird, Stone in the corner. And he'll go to that baseline again, kick it out. Working it around the perimeter. Baseline drive. Couldn't get the bucket to fall. Kicks it corner, 3 ball is up and no good. Great effort there on the rebound by Adams. We'll get a blocking foul there on Travion Moore. And Adams will go to line to shoot 2.
Puts you. Next free throw here.
And he will drill that one. Stone trying to break the press. And we'll see Colin Farrow back on the court for the Bulldogs, who's played some phenomenal defense as he comes to trap Stone. Outside 3 ball at the buzzer's no good. We're gonna get a foul here. Someone caught Moore on the arm. It'll be number 15, Evan Schweinbold. And Moore is back at the free throw line. He'll miss his first. And he'll drain the second one.
You know, with that free throw make, that puts him at 17 points on the game. Highest leading scorer for Staley now. Right by behind him with 15 is Kinnison. Stone. He's got 15 on the night.
And number 45, Dylan Rubel, the junior, standing at 6'6", to the line. Siebel misses first. Stone up court to Wilson. Stone inside, back out to Wilson. Oh, and Hicks tries to put back dunk it.
Actually lands on his own teammate, Kirkendall. Just both take a tumble there.
And more Staley free throws here. And this has been a high fouling quarter here as both teams are in the bonus, and there's still 2:10 to go. Good free throw there by Stone.
Puts him at 16 now.
No good on the second. Bulldogs pushing. Hicks with some great defense. in the corner. Good bounce pass inside. Another great find, and 45, Dylan Rubel will get the bucket off a great assist over the eyes of the defender. Stone thought about a three there, and Moore will end up taking one, and it's no good. Stone looks like he got hit a little bit there, and a tough bucket there for Braden Robert. Looked like some contact, and he fought through it and got it to go. Stone will get fouled there on the drive. And we'll see more free throws in this third quarter. He'll make the first, and we'll see 4 new players check in for the Bulldogs. Good shot there by Stone as he will go to sit, and in comes Nolan Lewis. Timeout called here with about a minute left in the third.
And with that free throw there, that puts Kennison Stone now at 18 points, making him the leading scorer for his squad right now. And you go across the board, Braden Robert now for Notre Dame. I mean, he's got 12 points on the game out of their 29. You know, just a solid forerunner. You know, only being a sophomore, being a young buck in this tournament. How do you feel that really elevates Notre Dame for future years, Cooper?
And, you know, obviously when you've got a good young talent, you know you're going to have him for a while. And not only is it good on him, you know, for potential offers and, you know, just going further in his basketball career, but for the team, I mean, you need to keep as many stars as you can and build your team from the ground up.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I mean, youth is, you know, it's the longevity of the team, you know. You take a Hillcrest team, you know, what do they have? Three freshmen that are starting? You know, they have two
starters.
And then they got 2 juniors. I mean, that's a young team, and that's a team, you know, that competes really well this year. They're going to compete really well next year. You know what I mean? That's just part of the game. And you love to see it. These other schools, same deal, where you have a guy you can call up on, you know, that you can put faith in that isn't in his last year of high school or in his second to last year. You know, it's one, you know, you're going to have multiple years with. It's great to see.
They're going to say it's over the back or a backcourt violation there. Looked like it was tipped. Fans weren't too happy about it either.
Good defense there. Just like we mentioned, 23 Braden Robert right there. Now he's going to drive.
Almost gets the tough bucket there. Corner, Wilson. We'll swing it all the way over to Lewis. Back to Wilson. Good chemistry there. Just out. Hicks gets a board and puts it right back up. Good bucket by Jacoby Hicks, the senior.
And just pure athleticism there. Reading the court, gets up there, gets a rebound there, you know, comes
Hicks,
in.
3 left. Wilson in the corner. It'll count if it goes. Oh, double bounce off the rim and out.
Fortunate there. I think the Staley guards they were looking for a foul in transition before the 3.
So Staley up 27, 56 to 29. Playing some great basketball.
Oh yeah, no, and hats off to Notre Dame. I mean, they kept their heads up. You know, they're still in this. You know, they're playing, and I mean, you've seen within that half. You know, that they've really been elevating now, especially going into the fourth. You know, that third quarter was a lot different look than they gave us the first and second.
And we'll be back after this break.
Travion Moore to inbound the ball.
Kirkendall back to Lewis. Cross-court pass. Gonna get a push there on number 21, Trenton Powell. Cross court to Lewis. Great pass inside, and Kirkendall will get bodied as he goes up for that layup. He'll go to line to shoot too.
Number 23, Brandon Robert. That's his first, second team. 2 shots.
Kirkendall misses his first.
Looking for the second one to make this mark on the scoring column for him here. And he banks it.
Staley in a full press.
Good job there. Jacoby Hicks on that great steal.
3-ball Lewis,
and
it
turns into that.
Great shot there by Lewis as he'll be up to 13, and he's in the top 3 for scoring of this Falcons team.
Yeah, puts him at 13. Travion Moore 17. Kinnison Stone with 18 himself. Right there, just crucial key leaders for this Staley team.
And a great layup there for Cole Adams. Behind the back pass, somehow saved by Lewis. Phenomenal hustle.
Jacoby Hicks.
And he'll get the ball back. Think about a 3. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Inside. He'll go up and one. Get the bucket, Jackson Smith. He will go to line to shoot 1. That is his second bucket on the night.
Jackson Smith in the line.
Jackson Smith will sink that free throw.
Puts him at 5 points on the game. Just under 6 minutes here left to go in the 4th period.
Notre Dame trying to get something to work here. The Falcons are holding their ground. And fouled on the shot there is Evan Schweenbold. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be Jackson Smith's 5th foul. Replacing him will be number 4, Aiden Bird. Schweenbold will make his first.
That's his 4th free throw made of the game. Makes that second one, gets a 5-point for him.
Inside to Stone. And he will almost throw a turnover, but it'll be tipped out of bounds. Here comes number 45, Dylan Rubel, to check into the game. Apologies. Moore makes a smart pass to Lewis, and it's turned over. Bulldogs pushing in, and Hicks gets a steal. Tries to get the reverse to go. Doesn't get it, though, and it's a foul.
Number 45, Dylan Rubel, whistle for the foul. It's his third. Team foul. Jacoby Hicks at the line, 2 shots.
Hicks knocks down his first one.
Puts him at 5 points here.
Number 5, Kenny Martin. Number 11.
Kinnison Stone checks out along with Travion Moore. Number 5 and Kirkendall check in.
Notre Dame going to try and get something going here. Mueller gets it back. Tries to get inside, but is fouled on the way there. It'll be a foul on Falcon number 5. Notre Dame working around the perimeter here, trying to get something started. Inside, big body bucket for Devin Dannenmuller. That'll be his second bucket on the night. Outside, smart pass, shot's no good. That'll be out of bounds, and it'll end up being Falcon basketball. As we have a continuous clock, and Hicks will bring it down. Hicks kicks it out over to Lewis. Lewis catch and shoot 3, and that's nylon. Finds the bottom of the net. And he's at 16 on the night. As Jacoby Hicks will get a steal and get fouled hard by 22 for the Bulldogs.
That was a really aggressive foul there, now low.
Especially with 24 seconds left on the clock. I just don't see why that was needed.
I agree. I don't really see the IQ or the vision in that play.
Hicks will miss his first. And with the continuous clock, I believe this will be the last shot of the game. And he will make it. And that'll put the final score, Staley 68, Notre Dame 35. An absolutely phenomenal game for a lot of players here today. Names like Lewis, Stone, and Moore just having a phenomenal game there for the Falcons. as they come out with a big win. And Notre Dame, you know, Schweinbald had a great game. We saw some phenomenal defense by Colin Farrow. And that'll be it for our second game of the night. I'm here with our player of the game, number 22, Kinnison Stone. And I'm here with our player of the game, number 22, Kinnison Stone for the Staley Falcons. Kinnison, how did you feel that your team played defensively today?
I feel like we came out and dominated, did what we were supposed to do against a team we felt we were better than.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the scores, it is what it is. I mean, the Bulldogs played well, but you had some monster dunks. Tell me what was going through your head on those.
Nothing, just get on the rim, pick the energy up, get us going, get us some momentum in the team.
I love it, I love it. And lastly, what are you going to do to celebrate this win?
Probably go back to the hotel, chill, get ready for tomorrow, get another win. Go 2-1 on the weekend.
Sounds great. Love to hear it. Good game there for Kinnison Stone. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
Good game, sir. And that'll be it for our game 2. Next game, Marquette versus Nixa. This will be a good matchup. We will see you guys for the next one.